Good day, my dear Guadans! How are you today? I hope everything is doing well and wonderful in God's grace. Welcome to our second week. Our topic for this week is all about the difference of two squares, sum and difference of two cubes, and the perfect square trinomials. What is our most essential learning competency? That is, the learner factors completely different types of polynomials. Before we proceed to our topic, let us have some trivia. What number does not have its own Roman numeral? What's your answer, Guadans? We're going to answer this trivia at the last part of our video. Come on, let us proceed to our lesson. First, let us have a recall. Perfect squares are numbers or expressions that can be expressed to the power of 2. Another recall is the examples of perfect squares. For example is the number 4. 4 can be expressed as 2 times 2 or 2 raised to the power of 2. Another example is 9x squared. 9x squared can be expressed as 3x times 3x or 3x raised to the power of 2. Another recall, the special products. The product of the sum and difference of two terms. What does the product of the sum and difference of two terms state? It states that the product of a plus b and a minus b is equal to the difference of two squares, which is a squared minus b squared. So that is a plus b, quantity a minus b, is equal to a squared minus b squared. Based on our recall, a plus b, quantity a minus b, is equal to a squared minus b squared. And our topic for this week is about factoring difference of two squares. So it is this one, the difference of two squares. How are we going to factor this difference of two squares? It means the factor of a squared minus b squared is a plus b, quantity a minus b. So if we have a given a squared minus b squared, the answer is a plus b times a minus b. Let us have an example. X squared minus 9. What is the factor of x squared minus 9? X squared minus 9 is also equal to x squared minus 3 squared. So it means x squared minus 9 is a difference of two squares. Then, what are we going to do? Our x here is our a, and the number 3 is our b. Then, the factor is x plus 3 times x minus 3. Another example, 16, a raised to 6 minus 25, b raised to 2. This is also equal to quantity 4a raised to 3, quantity squared, minus quantity 5b, quantity squared. So we have here 4a cubed as our a and 5b as our b. Then the factor is 4a cubed plus 5b, quantity 4a cubed minus 5b. For our next topic, let us remember that perfect cubes are numbers or expressions that can be expressed to the power of 3. So example, 27. It can be expressed as 3 times 3 times 3 or 3 cubed. 8 can be expressed as 2 times 2 times 2 or 2 cubed. Next is 125x raised to 6. It can be expressed as 5x squared raised to 3. So our next topic is factoring sum and difference of two cubes. Our formula in finding the difference of two cubes is quantity a minus b quantity a squared plus ab plus b squared quantity. And the formula for finding the sum of two cubes is quantity a plus b, quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. So let us have an example. Our example is y cubed minus 27. Y cubed minus 27 can be expressed as y cubed minus 3 cubed. Then it means our a here is y and our b here is 3. Since it is difference of two cubes, then we will use this pattern, which is y minus 3 quantity y squared plus 3y plus 9. It becomes 9 because 3 squared or the b squared here is 9. Next example, 1 plus 8k cubed. 1 plus 8k cubed can also be expressed as 1 cube plus 2k quantity cube. 1 plus 8k cube is also equal to 1 plus 2k quantity 1 minus 2k plus 4k squared.